How do you feel about your tax dollars being used to subsidize very wealthy fossil fuel companies? And did you know that we are being forced to pollute this beautiful world with every purchase we make? Think about it. Nearly everything we buy is riddled with fossil fuel pollution, all the way down the supply chain.
Fossil fuels are being allowed to pollute for free. You and I pay the costs.
Fortunately, there is a solution that requires fossil fuels to pay us to protect and restore the world. Here's how it works. Currently, we're caught in a trap. Fossil fuels are producing almost 80% of global heating that is cooking our planet, destroying our ecosystems, and causing dangerous levels of inequality.
But we can break out of this trap simply by taxing the pollution embedded in fossil fuels at the point where they enter the economy, and returning the money to Aussie households as climate income. The tax pushes up the price of pollution. We all shift our spending towards zero carbon living. Fossil fuels phase themselves out. It really is that simple. Price pollution, pay people, cool the planet.
By not taxing fossil fuels, we're effectively giving them $60 billion a year. The International Monetary Fund calls this an implicit subsidy. It's hidden and unseen. Our government are also handing over more than $14 billion a year in explicit subsidies to the industry. It's time they started paying us so that we can protect and restore our world for them and their families, as well as for ourselves. A tax of $50 a tonne would give $2,600 a year to the average Aussie household. That's according to this study by the University of New South Wales. Price pollution, pay people.
As the price on pollution increases every year, climate income to households also increases and keeps down the cost of living. The rising price will redirect the huge amounts of finance that still flow to fossil fuels towards zero carbon alternatives. Climate income will redirect household spending in the same way. It will price fossil fuels out of existence and price clean energy in.
We can make this happen by telling the Federal Treasurer to price pollution in the next budget and provide that revenue to Australian households as climate income.
Go to PriceOurPollution.com.au. You can send a message to the Treasurer and to other politicians telling them that you want pollution priced, so that you're not forced to subsidise it. Let's get 1 million people telling our government that we want pollution priced at its source, so that we can have a safe climate and a livable world. It will take that many of us to enable our government to stand up to the power of the industry. And it starts with you! Tell your family and friends too.
Price pollution,
Pay people,
Cool the planet.